Yeah. You could look at it. If you guys wanted to take a quick look at the map just to get a feel. I just got to orient myself now. All right, so we're at this little parking spot right down here. And this blue outline is basically the entire burn unit. And we probably better make room for this. Okay, I don't know where you want to park them. They might have to park. They could probably park in.
They could park straight in here.
Straight in here by the Trailblazer. Probably right here. Osdale. Okay. Anyway, we are at this little spot here. This unit has a lot of terrain, a lot of mature trees, but it also has a lot of wetland and a springs complex that feeds the Bluff Creek. And Bluff Creek is a trout stream. So what we are planning to work on today is we will go from here and we will walk into this area. There is a point right in here. It's hard to see from this map. There's a springs complex here that pours into a stream that wraps around the point and collects here, but there are springs all around this point. It's a ridge here. And there are several points where the springs bubble up and contribute. So what our plan is to go in here and get a start. I've gotten a start right about in this area, and I've gotten a start there. We are going to wipe out some buckthorn, some honeysuckle. It's some pretty good size stuff. It's been around for a while. The SNA crew has done some work here in the past, so we will see some of the stuff they've laid out in the past. We're kind of going to go in there and continue the work. Because the SNA crew, I don't know if any of you are familiar, is very small. Their workload is very big, and so that's why they give us a chance to come out and participate, help them, take care of our lands, take ownership. So we're gonna head out there and start working on it. I've started up
mostly piling. People with the chainsaw will be cutting, it will be piling.
Yeah, we will. There is some stuff down already. I started 3 small piles just to give an idea where we're gonna start. Yeah, so we'll be running chainsaws. I don't know if we'll need brush cutters. It depends how the day goes. We're going to see what happens. There's a lot of work area there. We're going to do whatever we can do. So, yeah, but we will be cutting, piling, and I think we're going to try to light some piles and go ahead and burn right away. Jared's already called it into the county and let them know. So we should have a little warming fire while we're working. While we're working, we'll be plenty warm. Trust me.
I didn't bring my matches.
It's all right. He's got a big torch, so we should be in good shape. Other thing to think about, first aid wise, stuff like that. Get a hold of me if anybody gets hurt in any significant way. I'm gonna kind of be hanging back, overseeing. I'll jump in and do some labor as I can, but my goal is to kind of make sure everybody's, not getting hurt, and we're kind of working together and things are flowing. So I am a former EMT. I'm not anymore, so I do have some medical training and I can deal with some good stuff. Jared does have a first aid kit. We will have that out there with us. So you're going to want to get a hold of me. I'm going to have my cell phone if we do need any significant help. Trying to think what else.
We need people on the chemical
I also
treating.
have a cell phone.
Okay,
So
he's
every
also got
sawyer
that.
really needs somebody to do the chemical to follow up on
Yep.
the live stumps.
And when we get out there, we're going to kind of go over it just a little bit more, exactly what we're going to do. But ultimately, we're going to need sawyers or cutters, haulers, pilers, and then somebody dabbing stumps. Because we will cut, we will haul, and we will treat those stumps with herbicide right away. That way, they won't resprout for the following year. So, we're in the mature oak woodland, savanna, into wetland. It's kind of a nice transitional area. It's really pretty. And, we'll obviously be real conscious about our herbicide so that we're not getting it toward the waterway, because we are right near a flowing trout stream. We're far enough back, we're going to be fine. But it's just something to be conscious of. Let's see, what else? And the only folks that unfortunately can run the chainsaws are the ones that have been checked off, per se, in a DNR training event. So I am qualified, but I'm going to kind of hang back. So unless opportunity presents, I may jump in. So I'm guessing for sawyers, who wants to be sawyer today? I've got 2, I've got 3 in Paul. Dale, if you want to cut.
You can.
We'll have saws out there.
Thing I guess I got.
Yeah, we'll have saws
you're
out there,
right.
and we're just we like to keep things fluid, and we'll figure it out as we go. Nothing's set hard